But districts really need to look at exactly what their plans are, what they're actually doing for safety. Everyone likes to say safety is our top priority, but are they taking the time to assess what their risks are, to look at how are they going to be able to take the limited resources and funds that they have and put them in the right place. After a tragedy, we get a lot of noise about you should do this, this, and this, but talking with their community, assessing their schools based on national best practice, and really finding ways to get through all of that and find exactly what their community needs to increase that safety.
First and foremost, it's being prepared for the inevitable. Being prepared, running through drills, knowing the roles of who needs to do what in case of an emergency crisis. The worst thing that can happen is feeling unprepared, and it leads to a fight, flight, or freeze mentality. So making sure you have strong plans in place is critical, but also making sure that your teachers and staff have the equipment and the materials they need in case of an emergency. And that's where Amazon for Business Education is super passionate about helping school districts get emergency backpacks that teachers can have in their classrooms as a grab and go. For again, we don't ever want it to happen, but for the just in case, we know we can keep our kids safer if we have the things we need on hand.
I spent 20 years as a police officer before moving into the director role that I'm in now after retiring. And our children are our national treasure. And we need to do everything that we can do to keep them safe. The parents entrust us to have their kids 6.5, 7 hours a day. It's our job to keep them as safe as we possibly can. But at the same time, making sure that we're keeping our staff as safe as we can so that they feel comfortable to do the best that they can do to teach our kids, because education is the only pathway forward that'll make us better. But they need to concentrate on deterring and detecting the threats. Anything that schools can do on a basic level to enhance their ability to deter people from doing things in school, everything from fighting to firearms, it doesn't matter. And that starts with simply enforcing their code of conduct consistently and having accountability when there's violations of those code of conducts. It's free.